All right, so if today's day 16, and if you're feeling setback or backwards or symptoms, please don't let that stop you. Please know that that's okay. That's to be expected. You're shaking up your nervous system. You're shaking up your small world that your nervous system keeps your world small to keep you safe, okay? And we're trying to convince the nervous system that we're safe even when our worlds are big, because we're going to feel the symptoms whether we're small or whether they're big. But sometimes as we're expanding our world, the symptoms are going to get worse because they're trying to get your attention and say, no, this isn't safe. We need to get smaller. We need you to seclude. We need you to stay in a quiet room or in bed or, you know, by yourself, isolate, whatever. We need you small because we're trying to protect you and we're trying to keep you alive. And that's the job of the nervous system. So if these feelings are getting bigger, know that it's your body trying to keep you safe. And remember to do meditating or checking in with yourself, sitting with yourself and letting those come out. You can journal, you can meditate, you can think, you can talk to yourself, but hear those voices. Don't push the voices under. Just say, no, we're okay, we're gonna do this, but I still wanna hear you. I wanna hear your concerns. I know you're trying to keep me safe. I love you. So we're not trying to squelch, our bodies, like our nervous systems that cries for help or attention or to keep us safe. We're trying to gently and slowly remind them that it's okay to live a bigger life. It's okay to let go. And if your symptoms ramp up, and if you have extreme fatigue or pain or suffering, or your symptoms are out of control, just know that that's just trying to keep you safe. It's just your nervous system trying to keep you safe. And it's okay to go on. You may have to slow down, but continue, okay? Continue to move anyway. And try to tell your nervous system, it's okay. I'm not scared to do this. You don't have to be scared. You're okay. Keep reminding your body that it's okay and it's going to be okay as you do these new things. Okay, so I hope you've taken time to do day 15. If you haven't, please go back and do that. Okay, it's very important. And I know some of you might be in resistance to that. And being in resistance to that is because your nervous system is trying to keep you safe. And by doing all this, it's pushing you outside of your comfort zone. And you're like, no, I don't want any part in that. And maybe I should just stop this program and maybe I shouldn't go any further. If I hang myself up on day 15, I won't be able to move forward. So I want you to recognize that that's what's happening and do the exercise anyway. And even if you haven't done it, move to day 16. We're still moving through this program. Do not let yourself stop it. Please go back and do it, but don't pause and don't move forward if you haven't done it. Keep moving forward, okay? So today is day 16, and today is going to be a really tough one, especially since your nervous system is activated from yesterday. And from realizing that we are going to seriously be moving forward in a way that your body actually doesn't want you to, because it wants to keep you safe, okay? So today, day 16, we're gonna take one day and we're not gonna talk about our symptoms to anyone. Now, your symptoms are going to increase today. Probably they are going to get even bigger because they're like, please talk about me, please find a person who's a safe person for you. Please unload this on them. Please get some comfort. Please make your world smaller. Please climb in bed. Please make the symptoms, as strong as they can be so that you have to speak about us because we don't want to be alone. We don't want to be on our own. And you're going to say, you can tell me anything you want today's symptoms and I'm going to listen to you. I'm going to be here just like that other person would be if I was to unload all my symptoms on them and cry and look for comfort. I'm going to be that for you today. So rather than suppress your symptoms and ignore them and pretend they're not happening, go ahead and feel them, but we're not going to unload them to others. We're going to realize that we can get through a whole day being our own therapist, being our own safe person, being our own mother or husband or whoever it is that you tell or cry to or unload when things are getting toughest. And you can do this today by listening, by meditating, by journaling, by talking. Every time the feelings get overwhelming and you're like, I feel like I need to scream or run or rip out of my body or break down and cry, or do it. Do it. Feel free to listen to those body symptoms telling you, this is what I need you to do, and then do it. And then you're going to come in and comfort your own self. You're going to say, I love you. You're safe. You're okay. I hear you. I hear you. I know it's hard. I know it's scary. I'm here. You're going to be okay. Everything's going to be okay. I love you. I love you so much. You can do whatever you need to do. I won't judge you. I won't criticize you. It's the stuffing of our feelings. You know, it's the pushing them down. Let our bodies do what it needs to do. If we need to cry to release, then do it. If we need to scream to release, do it. If we need to run to release, do it. If we need to shake to release, do it. Do whatever you need to do to release, and just allow your body no judgment, and just you're going to stay with it all day and be with it, and that you don't need to tell somebody else that's not the release that you need, because that's just a release for your body. It's just opening the pressure cooker valve and letting some of the steam out. And we're going to do that today on our own. Whatever our body wants to do, we're going to do it. If we need to scream, we're going to take a pillow, put it over our face as hard as we can, and scream. Trust me, it's muffled. I've done it many times. Your animals might freak out a bit, but you will be fine, okay? If you need to run down the street and just burn off excess energy like you're running away from the tiger, then do that. If you need to just fall down on the ground and sob and scream and kick and shake and throw a 5-year-old temper tantrum, then do it, okay? I realize that at some points during the day, your valve is going to be locked shut. The pressure cooker valve is going to be locked shut because you have other people around, your kids, your husband, things that you need to do, take care of. And in those moments when you can't release it, you're going to remind your body, it's okay. I'm here for you. I love you. You can do this. Scream in your mind if you have to. Imagine yourself running in your mind if you have to. Imagine yourself throwing a tantrum in your mind if you have to. When we visualize things and we see them completely and fully, we still get the same response. So you will still get some relief and release. So even in those times when you can't actually do it out loud and do whatever you need to do, you can do those things in your mind, and then you can be there for yourself in your mind. So today, day 16, we're going to get through one day. Don't worry, it will come back to you tomorrow. That we don't talk about our symptoms to others. We don't complain. We don't look for comfort. We don't allow ourselves to be the victim where others need to come and save us. We are going to do this for ourselves. We're going to listen to our body. We're going to do what it needs, and then we're going to comfort it. We're going to remind it that we're okay and that we love it and that we are here and we're strong enough, just us. This is a tough one. Your symptoms may not cooperate when they realize what you're doing in order to try to keep this habit going, this victimhood habit going, this reliance on others instead of self going. But just like a wild horse that needs to be broken, we're going to break it. Not by stuffing them down or forcing it, but by remembering our body still needs comfort, and we're going to be the ones. We're going to give what we are looking to from others. We're going to turn the mirror on ourselves, and we're going to say all the things even better than anyone else could ever do or say or be a witness for us, because they don't know exactly what we need and we do. So I challenge you today to not talk about your symptoms to others or fall into victimhood, and be your own person. Be your own therapist, mother, best friend, husband, wife. Be your own savior today. And I challenge you to do this. Good luck.